All right, Shalom. First off, when the evolved praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone. They teach and will, and as always, peace and salutations unto the elect. All right, so Brother Benai from the Great Millstone Dallas branch, coming back at you with a quick lesson. All right. This lesson was inspired, all right, by the camp that we had down here in Dallas last night. The Elder Yashawamba, the Elder Yatazak. All right, and a few more brothers was going into, basically the times that's getting ready to take place on the planet Earth, the difficulties and the distress that's getting ready to come on the planet Earth. All right, and how the Lord is going to use this devil, all right, to bring a time of trouble on the planet Earth, man. You see, at the time of Jacob's trouble, all right, the hour of temptation, all these things have to take place, man. And over the years, all right, Esau has been setting in place these particular presidents and politicians, all right, and having them implant on the minds of the people, as it says in Revelation chapter 13, it has two horns like a lamb, but it spake as a dragon. All right, and we know that those horns represents the Democrats and Republicans, man. You see, and Esau uses these political parties to play on the minds of the people. All right, he will set a president up to piss the Republicans off. You know what I'm saying? And then to bring uproars of the people for them to want better leadership. All right. Then next he will put a Republican president in to piss the Democrats off. All right. And then people will want laws to change, man. And he's been doing this plans on the mind of the people for years now, and passing particular laws such as the Patriot Act. All right. What is it? The King Arthur. I think I'm saying that right. All right. A particular law on that, the concentration camps that our elders, all right, our apostles been telling you people about, all right, since the early 90s. Well, we seeing these things take place right now. You had Trump down there at that concentration camp down there in Florida, man. The alligator Alcatraz, man. You see? And our apostles have been warning you, and Trump saying what? All right, we gonna start, deporting Americans, man. You see? So if you don't want to we're coming into a time to where if you're speaking out against this beast system, all right, whether you believe in the truth or not, you see, which we really know that he's gonna come out, the man of the Lord and those believer of Yahweh Shem Shai, those are the real threat. You see? Everybody else is just gonna you just gonna, fall to the wayside, man. You see? But if all these opinions that you niggas have that you go on social media and you goddamn women going on social media stating your opinion on how you feel, all that shit is gonna be out the window, man. You see, and that's ultimately gonna be the Lord shutting all you niggas up, man. You see, and he's gonna use this devil, all right, to bring persecution upon you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. He's already doing it, man. Look what's happening with the Northern Kingdom. All right, now they just passed another one talking about, well, we need to start working on the Southern Kingdom, man. Then Trump said, yeah, we're gonna, matter of fact, let's not stop there. Let's just get all these homeborn threats, man. All these motherfuckers born here who don't like America, you get the fuck out, man. Or we gonna throw your ass in a concentration camp or either kill you, man. These are the times that we coming into in order for this man to what ultimately to fulfill, all right, that MOTB, to bring forth this technology, this AI infrastructure to where he's going to be able to imprison you. Now prison is not going to be segregated or confined unto a building, man. You see, with walls, you know. Now he's gonna make the whole planet a prison, man. You see, because just as you have he has watch guards, on a actual prison with the towers with the guns. You know what I'm saying? Well, this new prison with no walls, that's why he wants to put this technology in people, man. All right, because he's gonna set bounds that your ass can't pass, and this gonna tie right. All right, this scripture is gonna tie right up with what I'm going into, man. It's Luke 21, real quick. Luke 21 and verse 25. It says, "And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and waves roaring." Yeah, we've been seeing these things, man. Okay, the Lord has been showing all these eclipses, all these wolf moons, blue moons, pink moons, wolf moons, all these particular things the Lord has been showing. The chariots and been being spotted more and more. You see, the Lord has been showing all these signs, man. You see, and like I said, the stress of nation, man. Let's go into the word distress real quick. Okay, because like I said, this is exactly what this man, all right, is trying to bring to pass, man. Okay, I'm gonna let him say it.
Strong's G 4928. Sunache. Sunache.
Sunache. All right, it says a holding together, a narrowing, straits, distress, or anguish to restraint. Yeah, he wants to restrain you, man. He wants to restrict you, and let's go into this word narrowing, man, real quick. All right, I already have it pulled up, man. Go to it real quick. All right, it's the etymology of that word. It says of little width, not wide or broad, to constricted, limited. You see, petty, causing difficulty, oppressive, straight, or severe. All right, it says what else? See what else it says, man. It says to force in, right? He's gonna force your ass in. Let's go. Matter of fact, let's keep going, man. This is gonna tie right into this when you go into the etymology, when you go into the root word of this. I'm
Strong's
gonna let him say
G
it.
4912. Sunecho.
So
Sunecho.
right, because like remember, you see, like it says, he's limited. He's limiting you, man. You see, constricted. He's confining you. All right, he's bringing forth an oppressive way to restrain you, man. And it's going, like it says, it's going to be severe, man. You see, it says what again? It says to force in or cramp, to confine, and that's exactly what he's going to become smaller, to shrink, and that's exactly what he's going to do, man. This new system, this new way, all right, that he's going to bring to pass, it's going to confine you into a 15-minute city, all right, to where your ass is going to be constantly monitored, and this is not, and this, hey, and China is a blueprint basically of what he wants to bring to pass. You see, when you look at their whole infrastructure over there in China, they have the social credit score, you know, to where hey, if your ass jaywalk is counted against you and they plaster your image up, and say, oh, this nigga jaywalk, you limit it, and that's restraints, and that limits you from being able to participate in particular things in that society, such as riding the train or riding the bus or getting particular goods or items, you know. Limited, man. He's gonna, and Esau's gonna, in this way that Esau is gonna bring the past real quick, like it says, to force in. He's gonna force your ass in. Let's go to it. All right. It says to come together to with restraint, with constraint. It says to press together with the hand. Let's go. It says to press on every side of a besieged city. Right. And these people are being besieged and they don't even realize it, man. You see, because it's not an actual either, because they don't see fucking soldiers with guns with the swords actually surrounding them. Now Esau is using his, hey, that sword has evolved over the time, man. To where now it's moved into his technology, it's moved into his policies. It took particular different, hey, he was able to evolve it and change it into different forms, man. Okay, so that sword is that tongue, man. You see, that's also a part of his blessing, man. You see, so these people are being besieged. All right, your rights being taken away. All right, year after year with particular laws. All right, he's been putting in place using these particular presidents. You know, just for the times that we living in right now, just for him to be to come down with great wrath to be so-called justified, right? But it says of a besieged city, and this nigga is distracting you niggas with celebrities, with sports, you know what I'm saying, with BS, you know, goddamn Zeus channel. That's all you see on social media. These fucking nigga woman fighting, nigga, just goddamn black woman just fighting. You be like, who the fuck are these bitches, man? How do they even have a goddamn show? You know, these bitches on there just squabbing, and you look through the comments every day, and this shows you how fucking small and fucking dumb niggas are, man. Cause this is taking up their whole. These niggas know everything about these goddamn no nutting assholes. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's major shit going on, and you worried about this? This is all you. This is what your life is consumed with? Bullshit. But this way, it was set up this way purposely. You know what I'm saying? Esau have done a great job with the fucking GMO foods. You know what I'm saying? It really fucked the minds of the people up, man, with the poison of the water. You see all the fucking lead and all that BS in the water. It just totally just dried out you niggas pineal gland, man. You see, to where now so these people are consumed with celebrities, man. And that's exactly what then that's going to be a tool that Esau used in order to push forth his agenda as well, man. All right. But it says it's going on because remember that definition said it says to force in. It says of a strait that forces a ship into a narrow channel, right? Of a cattle squeeze that pushes in on each side, forcing the beast into a position where it cannot move so the former can administer medication. All right. And who is the beast? Y'all niggas, man. The people are the beast. All right, don't the small head call the people goyim cattle. You see, so you are the cattle. All right, and who is the former? Esau. Okay, what is that medication? Well, it's going to be that technology, man. That sea hip, man. Okay, and he's forcing everybody into his way. He's squeezing and pressing on every side you know, confining the people, all right, into where they ain't gonna have nowhere to fucking go, all right. And in order to get out into that wide, to his wide, they're gonna have to take his technology, man, and he's gonna bring it, all right. And the way he's gonna do it is it's gonna look like salvation, because he's gonna bring he's gonna cause that much distress to take place on the planet Earth, man, to where these people are gonna be begging for a solution. And he's going to come with that solution, and it's going to be this technology, and these people are going to see it as salvation. He's going to offer them his version of immortality, man. All right, which is a fucking great value version. All right, it's not even real. You see, that's that why, like the scripture saying, second entrance, man, the righteous and the wicked, the righteous shall suffer straight things, but hope for the wide. All right. And the wicked shall also suffer straight things and shall not see the wide, man. Okay, what is that wide that we're hoping for? We're hoping for that salvation, the promises that the Lord, all right, has promised our forefathers, man. All right. Immortality, rulership, salvation. You see, earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. True freedom. All right. In righteousness, man. Okay. Until Yahweh Shemiah was shot, man. You see, but this nigga wide is gonna be an illusion. All right. It's openly is like just like when you read in Second Thessalonians, it talks about those pseudo miracles. It says something that's really not what it seems to be. You see, so it's gonna look like salvation, but it's not gonna be salvation. That nigga wide is really gonna be is really gonna your ass ain't gonna it's gonna be the opposite of that. Like the scriptures say, man, he turned everything is we're in opposite world, man. So really, this nigga wide means narrow. You see, your ass is gonna be confined. Now he really got your ass, and you're gonna be subject unto that technology, man. And he's gonna set the bounds to where your ass is gonna be limited, like I said, to a 15-minute city. You're not gonna be able to go outside that limit, and if your ass through, because this prison that he's setting up is not gonna have no walls. He's gonna make the earth the whole fucking prison, man. You see, and it's gonna be linked to his technology. And once your ass step outside that bounds, it's gonna send a frequency, all right, to that technology that you have in your body, and it's gonna fuck your ass up or kill your ass, man. You see? And he's gonna limit to you why this nigga gonna be able why this nigga gonna be able to enjoy the earth, man. He's gonna limit to your ass into a 15-minute city. You see? So where you niggas ain't gonna need to be able to drive no more. You gonna be riding buses and bikes down the street and eating bugs. Nigga telling you when you can fart and fuck and all that, man. How much meat you can eat. That's how, man, and that's exactly why Esau just fatten you niggas up, man, for the taking, bro. And ultimately it was the Lord, man. The Lord just let you greedy ass niggas eat and eat and eat. He ain't gonna snatch that shit away, man. He gonna use his devil to snatch that shit away, man. Because ultimately at the end of the day, the Lord didn't want all of Israel on this side right now, man. You see, it talks about that in 2nd Ezra 13 about those who worship the beast whose name were not written in the book of the Lamb that was slain from the foundation of the earth. All y'all niggas are gonna be you are the ones who gonna get caught up in this shit, man. Not the elect. All right. But going back, it says to hold completely, you see, to hold fast of a prisoner, all right, to constrain, to oppress of ills, laying hold of one and distressing him. That's exactly what he's doing, man. He gonna have your ass completely. He's gonna call that order. What is that? Order out of chaos, order out of chaos, man. You see? He's gonna cause a problem and then come with a solution, but his solution is gonna put your ass in further subjection, man. All right, to the point to where your ass it's gonna be a subjection like the world have never seen before. You see, and that's exactly why the Lord has to speed up the time for the elect's sake, man. That's exactly all right why we need Yahweh by Shemiah Shine. You got niggas actually out there saying Hey, bro, we need divine intervention. How the fuck are we gonna get out of this, bro? We need divine intervention. We need miracles. We need the chariots to happen, man. But here it is. You still have niggas like groups like One Body who speak down on these things, man. You see, who speak down on the miracles that the Lord did and that the Lord promised in the end times, man. Because we gonna need these things to take place, man. There ain't never been a time to where technology was at the peak that it is right now. All right, and the prophets were always persecuted, man. All right, but they could escape. They can go and duck off. Now we living in a time to where your ass ain't gonna be able to go no fucking where, bro. It's cameras every goddamn where. It's satellites in space. They show you in these movies, man, like Enemy of the States, like Eagle Eye. That fucking Fast and the Furious. They had a fucking tool called the God's Eye, to where they can tap into people's cell phone. They can control smart cars. All right, the accountant. Go check out the accountant too. All right, with Ben Affleck, man. You see, they had a scene that they were trying to look for this chick. All right, and every time they were pulling up on all the fucking street cameras, but they couldn't see her face, and they were saying like she knew like where all the camera was, so she kept her head down in certain ways, so where the camera wouldn't be able to pick up her face. But somebody was taking picture across the seat across the street where she was walking, and they was taking a selfie. All right, and they was able to tap into that person's phone. They was able to find that person's identity, tap into their devices, tapping into their devices for using their smart thermostats. All right, using a Wi-Fi. Then tap into their email and their phone and find the pictures and send it out to them and send it to themselves, man. All right, so we living into the time to where now you ain't gonna be. We gonna have to like the scriptures say in Isaiah 59 about the Lord lifting up a standard. All right, when you go into that word standard, it means a way to disappear, man. How the hell we gonna be able to escape when we watch we watch 24/7 by camera, man. Even if you leave your fucking phone, you gonna be picked up on camera some goddamn where, man. Just look up a flock cameras, man. Flock cameras. Look them up, man, and see what they do and how these police are using this shit, man. This shit gonna be able to pick up license plates, all this shit on real time. And it sends fucking information unto law enforcement, man. So how the fuck are we gonna get out of this, man? We need divine intervention, man. But that's what we hoping for. That's that wide that the elect, that the righteous are hoping for, man. All right. But like I said, man, we're in a time to where this man is, hey, he's trying to, he's pushing everybody into that narrow, that straight, man. All right. So either you gonna suffer the Lord's straight gate, all right, and hope for that wide, or you gonna suffer Esau's straight gate, all right, and you gonna get the short end of the stick, man. You know, it's not gonna end well for you, man. He gonna have your ass completely to where he's gonna be able to control your every being. You know, that's ultimately what he wants to do. He wants to tap into. Hey, they talk about it all the time. We want to hack the body, hack the body. What do you think they saying? They saying that the body is like a computer, man. It has all these particular systems. All right, the brain is like what they call it, like the CPU or something. You know, whatever it's called. All these particular systems of the body. Esau wants to hack that. Why do so that lets you know what does that mean? If in order to hack something, that means this computer, this device it's already programmed to something. And what is that? What is everybody already programmed to? Well, the will of the Lord, man. You see? But Esau wants to tap in there and hack that to where he can be able to control everything, and everything has to obey his will, man. You see? And our people really think that what we saying is far-fetched, man. They really think it's something. Oh, it can never happen. Well, you about to see, man. You people are about to see, man. All right. That what our apostles and elders have been telling you people, all right, what we've been telling you people is taking place right now as we speak, man. So, man, hey, man, I didn't want to make this too long. Sorry for the rant, man. But yeah, we coming into the times to where it's about to get harder. Everybody's about to go through the straits, man. All right, but you brothers and sisters out there, man, keep fighting. You see, you're gonna suffer either way. So why not suffer for the Lord, man, and ultimately be delivered and saved? You see, versus you know what I'm saying, suffering and then having to rely on this nigga, man. And knowing this nigga, the scriptures say never trust thine enemy. You know, these people really don't understand that they're in danger. Real quick, I'm gonna end it off on this real quick, man. They're about to see, man. This is the book of Proverbs 28 and 15. It says, a wicked ruler is as dangerous to the poor as a roaring lion or an attacking bear. You see? So your ass is in a lion cage. Your ass, you fucked. You oh damn, I need to get the hell out of here. How much more this goddamn devil? The scriptures call this nigga a lion. Oh, break the teeth of the young lion. What you think the Psalms were talking about, man? Who was that young lion? The wicked. You see, Esau, Edom. All right, he's that lion, man. Okay, and now people about to find out that they're in danger, man. All right, and they're gonna find out the hard way. It's gonna be too late, man. And now people gonna be crying out to the Lord. They ain't gonna have the correct. They ain't gonna have the correct name, and the Lord ain't gonna be dealing with them because they ain't been doing what the Lord required. You know. So you brothers and sisters out there, man, you believers, you brothers that's in this truth and pushing, man, keep pushing, man. We almost out this bitch. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kakwadash, double honor unto the apostles, great millstone, and teaching well. As always, peace and salutation to the elect. Shalom.